Hello, here we have a B42 engine running. It is a double boiler. Just warming up, chugging along. Got a nice whistle. It is original, pretty fragile, very rare to have them on these engines. It is the older style with the kind of tapered, more prone to be snapped off and also lost. So all kinds of calamity can happen to these whistle tops. This one is actually stuck on here with some little Teflon tape stuck up in there, because it's very loose and just kind of would spin on its nipple as the vibration of the engine running. So right now it's pretty stable. I have hooked up my accessories, starting with the transmission accessory, B34. Here I have a Windmill, which is the number 36. The large Ferris wheel, which is a B37. And we can also see down here the Windmill has a water pump and is pumping water. Come over here to the far left. We have the smaller Empire Ferris wheel, which is a B47. Let's see if we can get this guy running a little bit faster. There we go. Bring it up to speed. Now she's trucking. Ferris wheel is moving pretty well on both sides. The Windmill is just going nuts, pumping water really good. Whistle's good. Slow her down again. There we go, I got her chug her along. Now I only have one of the pulleys connected because try as I might, I can't get two bands not to rub. Going forward is no good. I suspect maybe some of the problem is this tank, the secondary tank, which I call it a secondary tank because it doesn't have a whistle top, is smashed. Something hit this or pushed down on this, I don't know. You can't really tell from the video, but definitely it is damaged. The two mount point nipples are smushed in quite a bit and at an angle, right? This front one right here was a big mess because it actually broke its seal of the solder and I had to re-sweat it. Perhaps one day I can find a donor tank to replace this. There's also quite a bit of slop back and forth. I'm surprised that the amount of slop that's in here, that it doesn't just come decoupled, which I can force it when I'm like messing with it. Also, this wheel's a little wobbly, all probably caused because this side was like smushed, right? Also have a fairly large rubber seal on here because I was having a hard time. My seals that I have that have worked on other engines just wouldn't seal, right? So, and I think it's because the geometry is off and it just, you know, that rubber seal is just helping seal this one over here. When I first got it, the seals of the glass were definitely bad. It's normal for these engines. They cleaned up really well. This tank, I suspect, was really worked on from the previous owner. The two nuts that secure the iron base to the heater element to the tank were missing. There was also some oil that was poured on it or something. I don't know, but it had gotten into the heater blanket in between the mica and was just causing all kinds of smoke. Hell, I thought the thing was going to catch on fire or was on fire when I first turned it on. That'd teach me not to check things first. Anyway, so I got all that cleaned up, all connected properly underneath. The base was smushing the wires incorrectly, so it's all secured. And now she's running pretty good. Took quite a few flushes on this secondary tank, since I think the previous owner put some sealant in there, like a radiator sealant, to keep it from leaking. It was just really like a gummy stuff that really settled inside the sight glass. It was completely brown and oozing out. Took many flushes to get that sorted out. Anyway, she's now running pretty good. It's a nice little collection here. Sounds great. Runs great. All things considering. Really good whistle. And I guess that's my little demo of my B42 Double Boiler. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.